Good morning. I'm Marcel. This is Shawn. And Usually is also here. And we're teaching yoga every day in 2020 here. You're welcome to join every day at the same time. And yeah, enjoy. So please come to a sit, either up on a chair or sit down on the floor. Lift your hips up, sit up on something, maybe a pillow, maybe some books. And start to breathe in deeper, get longer through the spine. Release the hands where they feel comfortable. Get really long, maybe imagine that there is a rope attached onto your head and this rope is drawing up. So your spine could get longer. When you breathe in, get longer. And you breathe out, take up more space. Today's topic is consistency. If you start doing something daily, whatever it is, hopefully it's something positive or that you feel leads to growth. This is a key to life. Consistency is a key to life. And then release, open your eyes a little, look forward, down. Shift the left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe in here deeply. Breathe out. Come forward and shift the sides, right ear to the right shoulder. Change the sides with your breath, connect to your breath here. Take your time to go faster or slower, but connect with your breath. So if your breath is faster, you go faster. Bring the hands into the air, breathe in here. And when you breathe out, just release them. Let's go for some few more times. Breathing in, breathing out. Connect to your breath here. And now, bring the shoulders forward, upward, back, forward, upward, back. Good job. And then change the sides. Do this movement controlled. Listen to your body. And then release completely and come to all fours. And we warm up in cat-cow. This means somewhat put your shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees, and really ground down the hands so they're rooted firmly into the floor. And from here we want to go upwards by arcing, breathing in through the whole spine, and then downwards, breathing out from the top of the head, vertebra by vertebra down. And breathing in, arcing. Breathing out. Top of the head down. Breathing in, arcing. Breathing out. Go in your own time with your own breath. And really try to go vertebra by vertebra. Good job. Now let's change the intensity a little bit here. So we can bend down our elbow to the floor and grab onto our wrist. So we are like this on the floor. And first come to good alignment again. Shoulders over the wrists. Place your hands good on the floor. Then put the elbow on the floor where one arm was. Then grab onto the other wrist. And from here, doing the same movement. Breathing in, going forward. Breathing out, coming up. Here you need to focus on the straightness of the right arm or the left arm. Just one arm that is placed on the floor, the hand on the floor. And you really want to be straight with this one arm. And then release again, come back up, change the sides. So elbow where one hand was and grab onto the wrist. And doing cat-cow again. Breathing in from the bottom of the spine to the top of the head. Breathing out from the top of the head down to the lower spine. And then coming back up into neutral pose. And from here we just go a little bit crazy. Make sure your alignment is somewhat alright. And then shift the hips like you want, side to side. Shift them completely back, forward. Maybe integrate the elbows a little bit more. Just do whatever feels good to your body at this moment. And also maybe smile a little. And then coming into neutral pose again. Place your hands a little bit forward. Root the fingers really good down. Press the mounts of the fingers really into the floor. Stand the legs a little bit more and shift your hips up into downward facing dog. Doesn't work. Good. Breathe in deeply. And just go for a little walk here. Maybe bend the knees a little here. Breathe in. Get longer from the fingers to your heart. Engage the muscles a little. Breathe in deeply. Get longer from the heart to the hips. And then look forward and either step or jump forward. Oops. And fall forward. You can go more into your knees or extend the legs a little bit more as you feel like. Breathe in deeply. Next, breathe in. Put your hands on the hips, elbows upward. Come on to your knees and stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the air. Breathing in deeply and bring the hands in front of your heart. Then releasing the hands again. And breathing in one time, extend the hands into the sky. Bend forward completely. Breathing in here, lifting halfway. Try to make here a straight spine here. So it can be down here maybe, or up here, that's all good. Breathe out, place the hands on the floor, step the right leg back, left leg back, shift the hips back into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And come forward, and then when you breathe out, come down 90 degrees of the elbows. You can also place the knees on the floor and release the hips down. And come back down completely. Pressing the feet into the floor, the knees into the floor, drawing the belly in and up, and thinking forward and up, coming to an upward facing dog. You can also go really low here for the first time, and then releasing, shifting yourself back into a downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply, looking forward to your hands and stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the body forward, breathing in one time here. Breathing in again, put your hands on the hips, elbows pointing up, or come more into your knees and stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky. Breathe in deeply, bring the hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and feel your body. Let's go one more time, the sequence. So opening your eyes again, releasing the hands, and let's go. Breathing in, extending hands into the sky, breathing out, fall forward. Breathing in, lift halfway. Breathing out, fall down, place the hands on the floor. Legs back, shift the hips up into the sky. Breathing in here deeply, coming forward into plank position, either knees down or knees up. Breathing out, 90 degrees down with the elbows, releasing the hips down, placing the feet flat on the floor, pressing the feet in, pressing the knees in, drawing the belly button in and up, and coming forward and up. And releasing again, shifting your hips back into the sky. Breathing in deeply, looking forward and either stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the body forward, breathing in one time here. Can go more into your knees or straighten the legs more. If you straighten them, put the hips over the heels so you feel a great stretch over your thighs maybe. Breathing in deeply, releasing. Coming more into your knees, putting the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward and coming upward. Breathing in deeply, extend the hands into the sky. And bring the hands in front of your heart. Awesome job. And let's just go for a jump here. Oh, what's happening? Oh, should be good. Let's just go for a jump. Somehow my pants are falling down. So just jump. Jump, jump. Good job. And release the neck, release the shoulders, release all muscles, and feel the impulse that is going through your body. Cat wants out. Integrate, or not integrate, but release the neck as well. Maybe just start the movement from the knees instead of the feet, or just really jump and let the force go through the heels as well. So by putting the feet completely flat on the floor when you land, so not this, but landing through the feet and the heels. And then come a little bit forward. Make sure that you have enough place around you so you can swing the arms around you. And imagine the arms are wet towels, and these wet towels don't have any muscles. And we start swinging from the belly button, left and right, left and right, looking either forward, or the head can also swing if you like it's forward. This is giving you a massage in the wrists and the hips, in the shoulders, and through the whole spine. We want to leave the knees where they are, so knees are not turning with us. They are kind of like engaged, stable. Good job. Absolutely my favorite exercise. And then slowly make the movement smaller. Smaller and smaller and smaller. Close your eyes for a moment. And release completely. Maybe you feel still. This little bit of movement left to right. And by feeling this, you find your center of the body. Breathing in deeply. And eyes again. And let's go. Come to the front of your mat. And we're stepping one leg back. Maybe the right leg. Step it back as much as you can. Putting the hands on the floor for a moment and releasing the knee down. If you like to put something under the knee, you can do that. If it hurts, we're putting it flat down. The foot is flat behind of us, and we're raising up here just a little, and we're finding a stretch in the thighs. And from here we draw back and take the heel up. The toes are drawing towards us, so we get a good stretch here. Breathe in deeply. Hips are shifting back, right? Our hands are next to our feet, kind of. So on the sides of the feet, and then come forward again. Breathing deeply. Maybe go back and forward. What does happen if you do that? And then shift back again with the hips. Drawing the toes to your body. And releasing. Stepping the right leg up. And finding a good stance here. Take your time. And when you're ready, come up. Drawing the belly in and up. Straightening the back leg as good as you can. Extending the hands into the air. Breathing in, getting longer, breathing out. Taking up more space. And then bring the hands in front of your heart. Elbows like straight. Then turn around. Putting the right elbow on the left knee or vice versa. Breathing in deeply, get longer from the top, bottom of the leg, top of the head. So from the toes of the back leg to the top of the head. Whoops. Wow. You really want to feel stable here. And release. Come back down. Shift the leg back into a downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply, feel maybe the difference of both sides. And then bring the other leg into the air and step forward. Yep. Releasing the back leg down. Again, you can put something under the knee if you like. And then you can find a good stable position. Come up here for a moment. Breathe in deeply. Maybe feel a stretch in the thigh. And then put the hands next to your front leg and draw back. Toes are drawn towards the own body. Hips shift back. And come forward again. Go a little bit further forward, maybe a little bit back. Just experience how that feels for you, and then go again one more time. Breathing in deeply into the stretch. And releasing. Placing the hands good on the sides. Really rooted, all the fingers are placed on the floor, the index mounts are placed on the floor. Then lift the left leg, the back leg up and straighten it as good as you can and find a good position. You have a lot of strength. And come up slowly. Extend the hands into the sky. Good job. And when you breathe in, get longer. And when you breathe out, take more space. And then bring the hands in front of your heart. So elbows are in one line through the wrists. Turn around the left elbow to the right knee here. Breathe in deeply, get longer from the bottom of the toes up to the top of the head. So back leg, toes up to the bottom of the head. Getting longer, breathing in, breathing out, taking up more space. And smiling here as well. Good job. One deep breath in and release and come down slowly. Place both hands really firmly on the floor and step the other leg back, the front leg back. Come into a downward facing dog. And how does that feel? Looking forward between your hands and stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the body. Come more into your knees if you like. Grab onto your elbows and shift a little bit side to side. And then breathe in deeply. Place the hands on the hips, elbows pointing up, or come on to your knees and stand up straight. Hands extended into the sky. And bring the hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes for a moment. Check in with your body. And release. Widen your stance a little. And sit slowly down. Down. Okay. I don't know if this works. Try it out for yourself and come to your back. Ooh. And just roll a little bit. And come to your back and roll a little bit side to side. So knees are somewhat a little bit up. You can grab onto the knees if you like. Giving your back a small massage. Doing kind of what feels good for you this now. And placing your feet on the floor. Shifting the hips a little bit to the left and releasing the knees to the right. Extending the hands maybe in cactus pose. So cactus pose is elbows to the sides of the shoulders and hands facing up like a cactus. Okay, that could, yeah, like a cactus, that's good. And when you're in this pose, you just relax and breathe in deeply. Use your breath as a tool here. So trying to leave the shoulders where they are, so leave the shoulders on the floor. Breathing in deeply into your belly. Maybe feel a deeper stretch. And then release, come slowly back. Take your time here. Shift the hips to the right then. And to the other side. Let the shoulders rest on the floor here. You can also look on the right here. When the knees look to the left, you look to the right with your head. And work with your breath again. Breathing in deeply then come back and just shift yourself into the middle and shift the hips left and right. And draw up one foot, so both foot's relaxed, and then draw one foot up. Grab on below the knee and draw a little bit towards yourself. Draw the toes towards yourself of both feet. And relax the shoulders down, breathe in deeply. And maybe draw a little bit more. And then release this leg slowly. And let's do the other side. Breathe in deeply here. Both toes drawn towards your body. Both set of toes. Yeah. Awesome job, everybody. We're almost through. Maybe draw a little bit more here. And then release. Come towards the wall for a short inversion. Maybe 1 minute. Just place your legs up on the wall. This is variant 1. If at any time this starts hurting, please come down. Variant 2 is placing the elbows next to your body, shifting the hips up into the sky, grabbing onto the hips with your hands, extending the legs on the wall, breathing deeply and letting all the blood flow down from the legs and get reoxygenated. So, staying here for approximately 1 minute. You don't want to look left and right because there's a lot of pressure on your head. You could hurt yourself here. So just look upward. Breathing in deeply. And when you're ready, slowly let go and release the spine slowly to the floor. Shift the legs to the side and let the blood flow down to your feet again. Relax, close your eyes for a moment and connect with this feeling. And then shift yourself back onto your back. Toes are facing outward. Hands are facing into the sky, so they're open towards the sky, and rest on the side of your body. And then release for a few more minutes and just be here in this pose. You can close your eyes. And I I will get you back to your body in about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So relax and just be in this shavasana. Just be. Hello. So slowly start to deepen your breath. Start to breathe in deeper. Start to move your toes, your hands. And when you're ready, draw in your knees toward your body. And release the knees to the right or the left side and shift your whole body onto one side of your choice. And from there release all the muscles in the leg, in the body, in the head. Check in with your tongue. Is your tongue relaxed? Are your shoulders relaxed? Are your feet relaxed? And let go of all the muscles. Feel carried by the gravity of the floor, of the earth. Breathe in deeply 2 more times. And then, when you're ready, rise yourself up into a final sitting pose, leaving your eyes closed for this moment. When you're there, bring the hands in front of your heart. And I'm wishing you a very wonderful day. And release the hands, and you can open the eyes again. Good. So, stand up. And yeah, no, not standing up. Whenever you're ready. Have a great day. Bye bye.